Hello. Hi. I've been updating the website for the comic, the mobile version. Obviously when I edit and stuff, I'm doing it on my computer, on my desktop. And I was like aware people might look at it on their phones, so I kind of just slapped on like a mobile theme. But it was rubbish. I've been trying to go over it and make it look a bit nicer, make it a bit more simple. It had all the menu buttons up top, and when you're on a phone, you don't really want to be clicking loads of buttons. So I've managed to get like a little menu button, which took forever. I finally got the menu button to appear. It was massive. So it took me another like hour or so to try and shrink it down and make it work. But it's all up now. The website's all up to date. I mean, it works, so it's going okay. I was going through it all, because obviously when I was testing the website out, I wanted to make sure all the links are still working and stuff and there's no bugs. And I went back to like the first comic that we uploaded, like the very start. It's crazy how different it looks to what we're working on now. And you know, I'm still not at that point, I think I said it before, I'm still not at the point where I'm like, I'm happy with how this comic looks. I do feel like there's so much room to improve the art. You know, like I'm happy with the direction we're taking, but I feel like I'm nowhere near what I want it to look like. But it's a long process, and that's something I knew when I'd started the webcomic with Will. I knew that it was gonna look rubbish for a long time. You can't just create something that's gonna be perfect. You kind of need to go through all that rubbish phase to get there. And it's annoying because I've got so many ideas in my head of what I want it to look like, and obviously it's not living up to what I want. But saying that, I'm excited for how far I've come. But that was the point of it. I didn't want to create something where I'd have to sit down for 2 hours just to draw one page. I wanted it to be quick. I wanted it to be simple, kind of childish. That's my excuse. It's like, it's a comic about children, so that's why it's drawn bad. It's taken me a long time to understand that you have to make a lot of crap before you make something good. You know, people tell you that all the time and you're like, yeah, okay, I'll just keep doing it. But you give up after like the second hurdle. But at the end of the day, if you want to be doing it, then just do it. Maybe you'll get better, maybe you won't, who knows. But point is, you're not going to know unless you actually do it. You've got to give yourself time to improve and not judge yourself on the speed that other people work, because people get better at different stages. It's good to set yourself goals, but you do kind of have to just, if you're not getting to that goal quick enough, if you're not getting better, then you can analyse why. But the thing is, you probably are getting better, you just need to give it more time. Some things take a long time, and it's much better just to do something and not think about the future, just to keep doing it, and then you can look back and be like, I have improved. There is a difference between when I started and now. I've learned a lot about even just like the colouring process and stuff. I'm still learning and I'm still going with it, but I can see that progression. You're never going to get good at it. Blah, 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 blah. You're never going to get good at it unless you do keep doing it. You've got to get through that stage. I mean, I'm not saying you have to be good at everything, and if you feel like something's not for you and you give it a go, I mean, like things like singing, that's quite hard. I'm not saying you can never learn to sing, because maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't really know how it works. I wish I could sing. You might as well give it a go, And if you're going to give it a go, don't give up after a week. I mean, I know people who do that. They work on something for a week and they give up, and they try something else for a week and they give up. They don't give themselves time to improve, and I know that they could. Yeah, I was just gonna make a video about updating the website, but I've kind of rambled on a bit now. So my grandma's moving into a flat. We're having a massive clear out of all her stuff. My mum's giving me loads of old things that my granddad's had, and some of them are from like the wars. Like, look at these. He's got horse, what do you call them? Stirrups? What are these? The things you put your feet in. There's like a World War II helmet and a shell. Here we go. I got them from downstairs. Look. That was a proper helmet from World War II. I don't think it's World War I. To be fair, he had horse stirrups, so maybe it was the First World War. It's really small, actually. I don't think that would... But yeah, so that's crazy. And this is the shell that my great-grandma brought home that they used to package up with gunpowder. Look at that. That's heavy. I thought it was quite light, but it's heavy. Imagine that coming into your house. But yeah, it's fun. Well, it's not fun, a bit disturbing, really. So that's that. Cool, I have got to go. Check out the new website. It's not new, it's just slightly updated. It doesn't really look any different. I just put in a menu bar. To other people, it would just be like, oh, it's changed the menu. But to me, it's like, I've redesigned the website. So I'll see you later. Bye.